Okay, shalom, shalom. Kwam Yasha'Allah, Koholoimla, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakahakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well, and that by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth. And just want to say the water toward the H.I.M and Akwaf. That's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. This is Yachanan Nawaf, just coming at you with another quick lesson. Praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. Just wanted to do a quick lesson on this is something that the brothers have been going off into as of late, especially with our women, just warning the flock, men as well. But you have to walk circumspectly when you're out here in public. Stop walking with your head down, with your damn headphones on, and not looking up and looking around you. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. We can't stress it enough. And now this is a video that I seen. It's a couple of videos in here. It's two of them. But this is the article title. It says, New York City women warn each other to stay alert after multiple people report getting punched in the face. So these are not people that they know. Motherfuckers just running up. They got their head down. They're on their phones. And they're getting punched in the back of the head, punched in the front of the head. Just because people are, just that love of many shall wax cold. That scripture that it talks about in Matthew. One of the things that the Lord spoke of that will be happening in the end days. Because the disciples asked the Lord what will be happening just before his coming, roughly paraphrasing. And so this is verse 12. This is one of the things Yahweh spoke of. He says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And then also you have, that is it, 1 Timothy 3? Nope, 2 Timothy 3 and 1, I think it is. Let's see. Yeah. 2 Timothy 3 and 1, it says, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Then it gives off a whole list of the ways that people are going to be acting in the last days. This is how we know that we're in the last days. In verse 2 it says, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection. That's the point that I wanted to get in at. Without natural affection. People don't have natural affection no more. That's over with. That's out of here. Truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of Yahweh. See? Having a form of Yahweh, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such turn away. So that's a whole list of things or people or the way that people will be acting in the last days. It says in the last days, perilous times shall come. That word perilous goes off into difficult, hard times, evil times, basically. But let's go back into the hookup. Let me see if I can get this one to play. But there is one down here at the TikTok hookup. Let me see though. Let me see. Salakia, bear with me real quick. Let's see if we can get it. Sometimes it take a little bit. Of course they're gonna give me that. Salakia for the commercial, but it'll be over with in a hot sec here. But yeah, be circumspect, because these are pretty ladies, and dudes is just, they feeling like they not getting no play anyway.
They don't do anything. They just want to be left alone.
Okay, well, they didn't go too much off into that one. That's another video, but let's get this one right here in the TikTok. And this lady chick right here, she got big ass lump on her head.
I was literally just walking.
Look at that big ass lump. That shit's starting to grow on her head.
And a man came up and punched me in
Salaki. I don't know why.
the face. Oh my god, it hurts so bad. I can't even.
Salakia for the, but you get what it is. You see it. She's got that big ass lump on her head. Now that's.
It talks. Literally, I fell to the ground, and now this giant goose egg is forming, and I'm like,
that's gonna grow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's gonna grow some too.
It's so crazy.
Okay, anyway, you see that? That's it. And so basically, it's a bunch of women, that went on her, site and page, and they've been talking about. So a lot. This has been happening to multiple women. Oh, Salakia, damn. This has been happening to multiple women. That's how the police officers put it together. Like, well, hey, we've been getting this report from women that they've been getting just socked out of nowhere from people that they don't even know. You see? So here's that other one. Maybe we can get that to play too. If not, I mean, you get the point. I don't want to keep the video long. I just wanted to touch on this because, you know, you really do have to be circumspect out here.
In the face, walking home. I was literally like leaving class. I turned the corner.
Salakia.
And I was looking down and I was looking at my phone.
See? She said she was looking down, she was looking at her phone.
And like texting.
Salakia for the load up like that. But anyway, like I said again, you get the point. She said she was looking down at her phone while she was walking, texting. And you got to be circumspect, man. You can't just be walking and looking down at your phone and all these crazies is out here. Anyway, I don't know if that's, you know.
And then out of nowhere, this man just came up.
Here's another one on Tuesday, 3/19, around 8 p.m. I was walking alone on Delancey and Essex Street station where I got punched in the back of my skull from a random man on the street. Since then, I've seen several New York City women on TikTok reporting they've been punched in the face. See? So this has been going on with multiple women. Here's another one.
Home because what else do you do? But I just text my friends being like, hi, I just got punched in the face. And then they sent me a TikTok of this other girl in New York who got punched in the face. And she was looking at her phone. And I...
So basically that's what's popping.
Holy... I don't know if this is like a thing that's going around. But I guess if you're in New York...
Yeah, here you go. And you can clearly see these are
while looking at your phone. Maybe don't do that. Maybe head on a swivel.
Anyway, you get it. But see, it's not even what it used to be for even Esau, because these are Edomites, or appear to be Edomite chicks. They could be, you know what I'm saying, Israelite chicks. You know what I'm saying? But you know, generally that look is the look of an Edomite woman, and generally the Edomite woman, she has been the safest woman in the U.S. And you got random dudes running up socking the asses like it's not nothing. You see what I'm saying? And running, because they basically said, you know, the one chick, she was like, the guy had a dog and he walked up out, you know, who knows? People, hey, I lived in New York. It's crazy out there, man. But it's crazy everywhere. But anyway, like I said again, not going to keep the lesson long. I just seen it and was like, you know, let me warn the flock. I've been, you know, I talk about this all the time, especially amongst our women. Ephesians 5:15, it says, see then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. And that word circumspect goes into being, you know, aware, man, looking around, you know, spiritually and physically. You got to look around, man. You know, they had a situation with these women. I don't know if you remember when the Apple AirTags came out a couple of years back, but you know, men been using those Apple AirTags, not just men, but women as well. But, you know, mainly men, they've been, you know, putting them little Apple AirTags on a woman's car, man, and tracking them, rolling up on them, doing things to them. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's all kinds of stuff going on out here, man. And, you know, women, you know, they're at Walmart, and that's a lot of the times where a lot of that stuff happens at. That, you know, these guys, you know, they're doing, you know, watching you while you pushing your damn cart through Walmart, and you see women in Walmart, they all in the supermarket on their phone, laughing, giggling with somebody on FaceTime. They're not looking up, they're not looking around, they're not noticing that somebody has been following them for the past 30 minutes. Then they're not noticing that this person has followed them out of the supermarket, and now they're behind them in their car, and every stoplight they get to, they texting. They're not looking in the rearview mirrors. They're not looking in their side view mirrors. They're not paying attention to what's going on around them. Hey, we're living in the last days, man. Y'all got to cut that shit out. Don't do that. You know, so that's just, you know, just a warning, you know, going out. That's for somebody. But, hey, also, we always say again, pray, pray, pray. That's one of the most important things that you can do throughout your day is when you get up, you should be praying to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua for the safety of you, your children, your household. You know, just in general, you should be praying throughout the day. Quick prayer before you jump in your car. Quick prayer before you walk into a spot. You know? Make that a habit. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said again, hey, we're living in the last days. It says redeeming the time because the days are evil. You can't tell me we're not living in evil last days. This done got to the point where people are callous, man. They don't even care no more. They'll film your ass. It's not all these women. I'm sure somebody seen them getting their asses punched, and nobody stepped in to help them. Especially in New York, people just keep on. They'll walk by your ass like that shit never happened. They'll walk by you like they never seen it happen. They're not, people not getting into nobody's business like that, really. You got some knuckleheads that'll run up and try and be Captain Save ho, so to speak. But it's rare. It's not like that these days. It's rare to get help these days. That's like I put that video up with the one. I think she was Northern Kingdom. She was an immigrant, and she walking late. It's dark out. I think she was early morning dark though, and she's walking, I guess, to the train station. 4 guys ended up pulling up on her, jumping out of the car, roughing her up, taking all her stuff. They took her cell phone, and everything, and then they rolled back around the block. She's trying to get help. She's trying to, wave down the bus driver. She's trying to wave down pedestrians. She's just screaming for help. No help. And then the guys rolled right back around the corner, jumped out with the her cell phone that they stole, and roughed her up and made her put her password in so she could open up the phone. So that shows you how callous this place is, man. So be circumspect, man. Walk circumspectly out here. Hey, that's a commandment from Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai right there. You're supposed to be watching and praying, man. So with that, I pray that the lesson was edifying. Kwam Yashala.